Okay.
Hang on one second. Hey, Uncle Don, I hear that you have a baby again.
Yes.
Now this is my father on the left.
Wow, that's right.
My mother standing next to him, and then that's Fanny Watson Moss, and she is the mother of my father, and then that's Eunice Cook and Oscar Cook, and Eunice was a sister to my father, and Oscar Cook was her husband. And then down below, that's me and Reed and Lael.
Which one is you?
Mine
middle.
is, I'm in front of Fanny Watson. Fanny Moss.
She's the little girl on our
I'm
right.
I'm the blonde.
She's the middle.
You're so cute.
And there's a picture of me in the hat and Lael.
I thought that was my mom. See?
Now you know we got it there.
Is that because of your cheeks?
This is a picture of
Mrs. Parker.
Mrs. Parker, and Lael is the second one to the left on the back.
She's third from the left on the back.
No, she's second from the left on. Oh,
No,
Lael's a
you're
girl?
talking about that little girl.
she's third from the left on the back.
Okay.
That's Lael. And then Carl, your husband, is
Is
second from the right on the bottom.
Yeah.
The good-looking kid.
Why do you kids know that? That's
The one that never
interesting.
Just
smiles.
And this is Aunt Tiny on the right, my father, and Aunt Viola on the left.
Kirsty,
And me in the middle.
Kirsty, put your head down there.
Red glasses.
And Tiny
Yes.
and Viola are Grandma Moss's sisters.
Yes, and this is Joel and Arden Harris. Is that right?
And who are they?
Yes.
Joel is my brother, and Arden Harris was his friend.
And that's the high school behind them.
That's weird.
Okay,
don't look
somebody
like high
want to tell me whether
And
it's
this
in
is-
focus or not?
This is Lael, and
Right there.
is it
Over there.
Rhea Ruth?
That's me. That's me.
Isn't
Okay,
she
this
cute?
is Lael
Oh,
and
she's so
Ruth.
cute.
Are you the baby
Yeah.
one? I am the baby.
You can't paint this.
And your mother is the oldest sister.
And I am on the top, and Lael is next, and Joel is on the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a cute picture of Leo.
And this is Rhea and me and Reed with the big hat.
Are you on the top?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm on the top.
She's the one wearing the glasses.
This is Johnny Moss on the right, and he was killed in a bombing raid over in Berlin.
How old? How old was he?
He was,
In his
well,
20s.
he'd served the mission, and
And
he
he
was married and had a boy, so,
Is that right? First one? Okay. Wow.
and then my brother Joel and Lael and me and Reed.
Who are you?
I'm the one in front of Joel.
The girl in front.
My hair is always blonde. This is Joel and the cat and the something or other.
It's a cow.
And he's standing
It's a
in front of
bear.
the outhouse.
Is that the outhouse?
That's the outhouse.
And this is my father and Lael and me and Reed and Rhea and Ruth.
So you're taller than Leah.
No, I think I was standing on a headboard on the
Of the car.
side of
Standing
the
on
car.
runner of the car. We were on our way to conference.
Oh, and that's Reed and my father and Lael, and then that's me and Joanne Sly
You're
and
the one with
Rhea.
the glasses?
Yes,
the
I'm the one with
pigtails?
the glasses.
The pigtails?
I don't have pigtails, ringlets.
Oh.
Ringlets, and then that was my friend Joanne Sly and Rhea.
Because she can actually point.
And this is Joel and Shep and Lael and Ruth.
Yeah.
That's me.
Shep is the dog.
And that is David Rowery, and he was a prisoner of war when he was in the army, and wasn't he in Russia?
I
Ruth?
don't remember.
And my brother Joel, and Rhea, my father, and me, and Ruth, and Reed on stilts.
And Lael's down in
Lael's
front.
face, right?
Oh
in the
yes,
very front.
Lael's down in
So
front.
who's on stilts?
Reed.
Oh my goodness.
What happened to the prisoner of war?
He came home, but he told us that he didn't have anything to eat, And a Russian gave him a piece of bread once.
One piece.
But he did very well and was a professor and lived in New Zealand in his older years.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Who's on the left there?
That's David Ryrie again.
That's right.
Okay, and then that's Reed and Papa. That was our cow.
Was the cow all blue?
That's David Rari and Joel and Leo.
On my way home from Australia, we stayed with him in New Zealand.
Oh, really?
He was there.
And this was me and Ruth and Leo and Rhea and Papa and Reed and Joel.
What a family. What a family.
Look at what a towhead Reed was. This is Rhea and Papa and a girlfriend of Rhea's, Barbara Boyle, and Ruth is a little girl in front.
Way back in the back is our brother Reed.
Oh yeah, he's on the
Oh, on the
he's
rock.
on the rocks up on the left.
Oh, there you can see Reed.
His grandma take a
Probably.
And this
Oh
is
my
Ruth.
goodness.
And see how,
This is
Isn't that
Ruth.
angelic?
see how those curls are?
Yeah,
Grandma and
our
whoever
mother,
spent all
our
the
mother used to make remix in our hair.
time.
That's my mother and my father. I don't know when that was taken. That's Joel when he graduated from high school, I think. And that's Joel in our car.
That first car we had.
That's Joel. That's a missionary picture that he had taken over in
Focus that
Hawaii.
a bit, hun.
Where'd he go?
Hawaii
Can
on
you
his
focus
mission.
that a little bit, Don?
It needs to be
Bring
sharpened up.
forward,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right there. That's as
Look
good
how
as it
hard
gets.
When
Yeah,
it's-
that's good.
As good as it gets, you know.
Okay.
Uh,
On the right is Papa and Zelma.
yeah, and then there's Grandma West. And isn't that Mrs. Call,
That's Audra's,
Audra's mother? And who's in the back?
that's Sterling's wife, I believe, and Joe Mason. Because, Sterling, what was his last name?
Mason.
Mason. He was killed on the,
No, that was Brian. That was Brian Mason.
On the
Sterling.
Arizona.
oh, was
Yeah.
Sterling graduated from
Yeah,
the
it was
Y.
Brian that was killed on the Arizona.
Brian and Johnny.
Okay, Brian was
And then down in front, I imagine that's Sterling and Joel.
Yeah, that's Joel there.
And that was probably when Joel was going to go back to see the car and the trailer behind it. That's probably when he was going to go back to the University of North Carolina or someplace.
Ooh.
And
Didn't
I
you
think that's Audrey, isn't it, in the back? Or is that Sterling's
No.
wife?
No, it
that's
doesn't look
not
like
Audra.
Audra.
Okay. And this
There's
is
Audrey.
Audra with Kevin and Bonnie Sue and
your Uncle Joe's wife.
Kathy.
Kathy. And this is me when I graduated from high school with Papa and Mother.
That looked like.
And this is a picture of me
Oh
taken
my
in the
gosh.
mission
Isn't
field.
she pretty?
Good
She had
looking.
lots of boys after her. We all know.
Way to do the
Every
mission.
day.
And this is a picture of
This is my class.
Oh, that's
Of
Ruth on the
Ruth.
front
Ruth.
row.
Ruthie right in the
class.
middle up front.
and Ruth is
the
third from the right.
Those were all my classmates.
And this is Rhea and Jerry when they were in high school.
16 years old.
Boy, you talk about cool.
They liked each other clear back then?
They did. They went steady even.
Wow.
Okay, tell us, Ruthie, the story
Until we went
of
to
how Jerry would con you into going
Oh.
over to the drugstore.
Yes, Rhea was working at the drugstore behind the soda counter, and Jerry would invite me to go over and have a soda at the drugstore that had the soda counter in it. And so I got lots of sodas.
And they broke up, and he went with another girl, Rari, and she went on a mission. And when she came home from her mission, why He came home and saw her, and that was it.
Oh, she graduated from Utah University.
Yeah.
State
That's
University.
Ruth.
No, that's
And-
Rhea
Oh, that's Rhea.
and Reed.
Rhea and Reed and Mother.
You want to
Looks
look at
like
Reed's-
Ruth.
No, that's Rhea. She's taller.
There
And
she
there's
is,
the picture of Ruth. She's third from the right.
with a little doggy on her.
Sitting next to my best girlfriend.
And this is Rhea and Papa and Mother. And our house.
And this is your reception.
This is Helen and
And this is
Carl's
my reception. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Are you, where?
I don't know where I am.
You're not in this
You're
one,
not
but
in this picture.
but Ruth and Reed are right in the middle underneath where it says Helen and Carl, facing each other. That's Reed and Ruth right there in the very middle.
See if I can get any clearer. Is that clear? No.
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 Right there.
Oh, there.
Woo! Oh, back.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Way to
that's
go.
Reed and Ruth right in the middle there.
You had a lot of
Underneath
people at
the
your wedding,
heart.
Grandma.
What?
That's a really
Just
cool
lot
big
of,
heart,
A
Grandma.
lot of people at your wedding like that.
A lot of those are my friends and her friends.
Whoa.
And this is Reed, and he used to take an
Talk
hour
about
curling.
Hollywood.
He used to take an hour combing his hair.
You want to notice particularly the curls in the front. It took him a long time to get those curls just right.
There's
And then he
Reed.
went on his mission to Germany. And that ended the curls.
And this is Reed and Elizabeth when he graduated from the Y. BYU.
And there is Reed and
Reed and Elizabeth and Papa and Mother on the end, and I don't know who the
There's some Schreiers on the other side.
Yeah,
That's the
those are all
Schreier
yeah, but
family.
who's standing between Papa and Mother.
Isn't that Brother Schreier?
That's Brother Schreier.
And then Sister Schreier's right next to Reed, I think, and then the rest are Schreiers.
Yeah, her Elizabeth's brother and his wife are standing next to Reed's mother-in-law that Reed is standing by. Now I don't know.
Sig?
Oh, looky!
Now who is this?
That's
That
Ruth
is
from the
Barry's
second
high
row.
school band.
Real, look at that.
That's Ruth on
Yeah, I
the
remember.
middle row on the end.
Where are you?
Ruth is where?
On the middle row on the end.
What
At
do
the
you
French
I'm
hole?
playing the tuba.
You mean
First chair.
on this end?
Where
Yeah.
are you in the tuba at that point in time?
And this is the three Moss girls, Rhea and Helen and Ruth.
What beauties.
Amen.
This is Rhea. I don't know. Was this picture taken when she's on a mission?
Yes.
And this is Ruth when she
Oh my
graduated
gosh,
from
Miss
high
Hollywood.
school.
Wow.
Yay, I got it.
Put an autograph across the top of
And
that.
this is Papa and Ruth and Mother.
This is graduation from seminary.
Seminary building.
And
Oh, this is President McKay, and
Yeah,
Ruth is on the right-hand side, and I don't know who's on the left.
You got those glasses.
Tell us